Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz 56 here. How y'all doing? There we go. Hope you're having a good day. Friday, start of a weekend. Love you, Mama. I just wait till people come in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got it on live chat, yeah. Oh, hell. Oh, we got one viewer. Wow. Temperature has dropped. 73 degrees, mostly sunny. Westerly 14-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, it is kind of windy out there. 73. Wow. Maybe opens up some windows and doors. Check out one more thing while I'm here. Okay. How y'all doing today? Friday's finally here. Three people in here. Cool. 3 minutes, 3 people. Yeah. So nobody wants to chat? I thank you for coming in. I know some of you is, you're afraid to come in. I understand that. No problem. Make sure you hit that like button anyways. Thumbs up. Oh my God, I ate too much. Had chicken parm tonight. Mama made some kind of, it was like a cheesy rice side dish and cheesy macaroni side dish. I didn't have none of the macaroni. Didn't want any. Hannah wanted that, so Mom made it for Hannah. Heather wanted the rice. Had a little bit of that. Ain't bad. Nobody talking. You afraid of my new Trump shirt? Make America Great Again? Hey, what it's all about. Don't care if it's Trump, Biden, make America great again. That's what I say. Whoever you choose, even, what's his name? Still, nobody talking. 8 people in here, nobody talking. I love y'all. You can talk in here, believe me. I'm not a hateful person. That's strange temperature. I gotta check that out. That doesn't sound right. 73. Is it hourly? It says 7 p.m. 77. 8, 76, 9, 73, 10, 71, 11, 70. Wow. 67 by 4 a.m. Wow, 66 by 6. Then 8 is going to be 69, and 9 it's going to be back up to 70. No rain all night, no rain, no precipitation. Hello, Andrew. Yeah, 73 right now. Yeah, shit. And right now, 73 degrees here in Ohio. Mostly sunny, 14-mile-an-hour westerly wind. Damn. We're having a heat wave. A freeze your ball heat wave. Well, we just had rain a few minutes ago, about a half hour ago. Only lasted a short time. 96 in Iowa. Oh my God. My nuts are sweating now. What the hell's that? Yeah, that's warm. We've had that most of the week. We've had 90 degrees, like, what, 6, 7 days in a row? 8 or 9 days, I think it was. I don't remember. It's kind of breezy out there right now. It's still cloudy, like it might still want to rain. I mean, they've been good rains. Today we've had 2. First it was about 10 minutes around noon. And then we just got done with about a half hour ago with another 10 minutes. I know it ain't as hot outside because roads still look wet out front. Before, or within a half hour, the roads look dried. Well, that's it. Here in Ohio, it'll be beautiful out, and you'll see one half of the road. One day I looked out the front. It was raining out front, and in the back, it wasn't raining. About 5 minutes later, then it started raining in the backyard. We got mixed up weather here. I've seen that several times in Ohio. Be raining across the street, and I'd be over in the Fremont ball field in Cleveland there playing baseball when I was younger, and it'd be dry over there where we're playing baseball. My mom's yelling at me, "Come in out of the rain, you dumbass." Mom, it ain't raining over here. It's raining across the street where you're at, you know. Hello, Mike Ross. Boogie 2988, yeah, I like him. I got nothing to say to that man. And I haven't even seen an apology. I have not even received an apology. All I've received was threats. So, you know, be on your way. If it's you. If it's not, whoever's faking the account, by trying to start shit. Ugh. Yeah, what about Boogie 2988? He's okay. A little weird at times. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Brute? Hello, Doodle. What a Doodle Bob? Jeepers. Hello, Crystal. Hello. Hello, lady. Gaming and fun. Yeah, sitting here, nobody's coming in. I thought my shirt scared them off. So how's it going, everybody? Y'all ready for the weekend? Dang it, I gotta go to bed early tonight. I gotta get up early in the morning, take Heather to work, and pick her up tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, I used to watch Roman Atwood every day. some of the shit he does, I don't think. I mean, I think he puts his kids in danger sometimes, but oh well. Hey. But most of the shit's family. He got a good family-oriented show. Roman Atwood. Miss those live streams. Yeah, lady. When you gonna start doing live streams again? Jeepers, another one I missed his live stream. Should find out where he lives. I mean, all he does now is gaming. I understand you can't do the music anymore, or they take down your video. Hello, Miss Carol. Don't drink the water. Mama took a shower. Don't drink the water. Yeah, 33 years ago tomorrow, on a Saturday, me and Mama met first time. Love at first sight. She slammed the door in my face.
Would you shut it?
Oh, that's true. Hello, Karen R. Jeepers, what would you have done if you came all the way up to Cleveland and Crystal would have slammed the door in your face? You'd have fell instantly in love, right? Poor Mama.
Here you are.
Don't hit me. I am fragile.
Yeah.
And 32 days, or 32 years as of tomorrow, is when we got married. 1 year after we met, face to face. You seen that? She threatened me. Move your arm, or I'll rip it off and beat you with it.
Ah, shut.
Hear that? Shut up, or I'll beat you with the other arm. You'd have driven to my house. Never would have happened. I was so in love. We're at home. Whoa. She was just so damn shy. I don't think it was. She says she don't even remember. She had something.
I had something cooking on the stove.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, she had something cooking on the stove. She answered the door. And then she said hello, and then she closed the door, and there was like two doors there. There was a door to the living room, and her older sister says, "Come on in." I thought, should I? Are they going to beat the shit out of me? No, I didn't think that. I went in. She was very, very shy. Now you can't shut her up.
It's your fault.
You got married too quick 1 week. Why proposed to her? And how long did it take for me to propose once we met? 2 weeks. We only met once. I proposed in 2 weeks. And it was over the phone I proposed. Shit, I got the door slammed in my face to meet her. I was afraid she's going to kick me if I proposed to her in person. No. I was supposed to go down. I was having car trouble. I couldn't make it down. So I got on the phone and proposed over the phone to her. Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And I was on my knees when I proposed, okay? Oh, I thought that, nobody was coming in, and I thought, oh, they seen my shirt and they all got lost. Wow. Trump, make America great again. I think I said I ordered one a week ago or so. Yeah, Carol, honestly, some guys are assholes. I'm an asshole, but I'm a good guy. Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't get notified either on the phone. Normally I get notified on it. Nope, still ain't notified. Instagram. Those were his co-worker calling him. Well, that's like the girl I was living with in Akron. We were talking about getting married and all, and hell, she's fooling around on me. Wow, he's a piece of garbage. Yeah, that's it. Life is a trip, an adventure. Hey, you don't know where you're going to end up or what's going to happen. I've seen guys and girls in high school, sweethearts all through high school. They treat each other great. They get married, have a couple kids, and the husband starts cheating or the wife starts cheating. Why? That's the furthest thing from my mind is cheating on my wife. Wow. But I did tell Mom when we got married, I said, hey, you ever want a divorce, all you got to do is ask. You can have everything, I don't want anything. Just don't hire somebody to kill me. You can have everything. And which I still state at today, you know. We'd ever break up, she could have everything. But I don't see what they get out of cheating. Well, that's a good thing. You ended up keeping most of his shit. You had a good attorney. In a way, I didn't really want to get married, but I did. Because she felt it's more official that we be married. I never told her that, but she always wanted to get married, so I got married. To me, a piece of paper don't make it one way or another. You know what I mean? I've been cheated on many times. Well, yeah, look at me. I ain't the greatest looking guy. I figured, why go down to the courthouse? I mean, her mom was sort of Christian, and I thought, yeah, get married, do it the right way. I've been married since 1988. I got about 21 years on you, son. Wow. I do flirt. I'm allowed to flirt as long as I don't touch. I figured, okay, you got to pay an arm and a dick to get married, pay for a wedding and all that. Just go down justice of the peace, cheaper. Or just common law, Yeah, I do say, marriage is good in case, you both acquire a large, properties and, wealth. Yeah. Because one could take it and the other one says, hey, I'm fucked. I didn't get it. And I contributed. I don't know. I'm back and forth about marriage. But I think, I paid an arm and a dick. I was only married for a couple weeks. Well, a couple months. But the time it took to get the divorce, it was a couple months. But, yeah, marriage does help out on the taxes. That's true. But divorce is where they stick it to you. Hey, you fucked up, buddy. We're going to stick it to you. Even though I got everything she left me, she was abandonment. She left, didn't even show up for it. I won hands down, but it still cost me an arm and a dick. Then after that, a couple years later, me and Mama Grizz was buried, and she filed paperwork for me to pay child support. All 4 kids was hers by previous marriages. I never, adopted the kids or nothing, but yet she wanted to file, I don't know. I got a letter from her lawyer saying I owed $18,000. What? Still stuck in this old Mary. He lives in Columbus, Ohio with another. Zanesville prison for breaking into another girl's. Wow. Wow. Wow, he's a real winner. I'm sorry, but he deserved to be in jail. It was only a short one, Gypsy. I was gone in a couple weeks. I knew it was, she was seeing her ex-husband. He was coming to the house, so I was trying to buy for us. And went to his attorney, and I told him, hey, I catch you there, I'm going to break you too. More or less. And his attorney threatened to call the cops. I said, well, go ahead and call. Before the police even get here, it's going to take 5 to 10 minutes. That's more than enough time for me to kick your ass and your client's ass. So you do what you want to do. I was younger. I didn't take a lot of shit. Now I'll just say, go for it. Let's have a party. Wow. I don't get it. Honestly, I don't. No matter who I've ever dated, I've always been true to the one person, That's right. I finally got the best. I was going to go one evening to file on her because I wanted out of marriage because, I had no say over the kids. I told her I would never hit them. I did smack the one on the ass when he got up on the table, told me I couldn't do a damn thing about it. And I did pop him on the ass one. But that night I was supposed to go see an attorney. I was at work, and they called me up to the office, and guy in a suit, he says, I'm from the sheriff's department. I'm serving you with a subpoena for divorce. And I just started laughing. And the superintendent and the secretary standing there and just looking at me, and the officer walked out, left, and they go, what's so funny? You were just, subpoenaed for divorce. I said, yeah, I was supposed to stop at my attorney tonight to file on her. So I went home that night. I just grabbed my clothes, my car keys, my tools, threw them in the car. Had a brand new washer, dryer, and all, bedroom set. I bought the kids' bedroom sets and all. We had a new TV and all. I just left it all. Told her she could have it. I just grabbed my clothes and left. Well, more or less, she told me to get the fuck out. Because I went to my attorney's to file, and I gave him the paperwork that where she had filed. He goes, okay, now we don't have to. Go home, ask her to leave, and if, and ask her what's going on. I walked to the door. She told me, get the fuck out. I go, well, let me grab my clothes. So right there, it was abandonment. She told me to get out. She abandoned the family. I didn't get shit. I didn't want shit. I told the attorney, I don't want shit. I just want to be out of it. Well, that's it. I used to bring my tools home. I brought the toolbox in and set it down. And she told me to get out. And I packed up my clothes and grabbed my toolbox on the way out and left. Well, she did call me and tell me to come get my stuff later. And it was at Halloween. I went in. Her one son was having a birthday party. So she goes, get all your shit and get out of here. I go, okay. Dishes were mine. I had them before we were even married. I went over there. I'm dumping cake on the floor. Oh, there's one with ice cream on it. Dumped it on the floor. Threw it in a box. I was a real prick about it. Went indoors, got all the silverware. That was mine. The pillows on our bed, mine and her bed, were mine. I grabbed them. I even left my damn... I had a Coleco. I left it there. I grabbed that off. I just yanked it off the TV, ripped up the cords, pulled the TV off. It broke. I figured, oh, well. That was bought during marriage, so, hey. No, I was a real prick when I left. She called me back over, told me, come over, get my shit and get it the fuck out of her house. Oh, guess what? I quit paying on the house. Figure I ain't living there. Why should I pay? We were buying it like land contract, and I was putting so much money towards it each payday. And I talked to the realtor about it, and she says, well, come in and sign the paperwork, and, we'll reimburse you the money you've put in. I go, really? She goes, yeah. So I got the pay. She said, I need above signature. So I went, God dang it. What am I going to do now? I said, for, the house, we're going to lose everything. I said, sign the paperwork. I'll give you half the money. Well, she was all for that. She signed it real quick. I took it back in, gave it to her. She called my ex-wife. Yeah, I did sign the paperwork. Okay, thank you. She gave me the money. 2 days later, my exes called me. Where's my half of the money? I go, bitch, you didn't contribute 1 cent to it. You ain't getting none. Take me to court. Hello, Carol. Well, I met her. Well, I didn't meet her. Me and her was writing back and forth when I got married the first time. She lived down here in Sydney. I lived up in Cleveland. And my first wife, she was living up in Cleveland, but she was from down towards Dayton, Springfield. Wow. And, she lived up by me in Cleveland. I met her. We talked, and we dated a short time, a couple months, and we got married, which only lasted even a shorter time. She was living with this woman. They was like sharing rent and all. And the woman she was sharing the house with, her boyfriend, broke into my apartment. That's where I lost all my guns, my cameras, and shit. He thought I had a... It's a ticker. Yeah, but I looked at it. I got the best wife a man could ask for. Yeah, oh, you got some of that some young stuff. You gotta be careful with them. Damn, they're crazy. Yeah, I was writing a carol from, I think it was 85. We didn't meet till 87. But I got married the first time in 86. And I wrote Carol and said I was getting married. Told her straight out I was getting married. You know. And she wished me luck and on. And that's last. And then after it was over with, I'm standing there with my wanker in my hand thinking, now what am I going to do? So I started thinking, well, yeah, this Carol person was kind of nice. Maybe I'll write her again. So I wrote her, and she sent me 2 birthday cards, which she doesn't remember that either. And July 11th, I came down here to meet her. Morgan, Virginia. I've heard of that. I think I have been in there. Okay, what did I do with my lighter? There we go. Well, that's it. You have to be... See, when I was younger, I said I was going to get married when I was at least 30. Well, when I turned 30, I got married. I made a boo-boo there. I was in love. Hey, guess what? She wasn't. You date a person in their one way... And I only dated my first wife a couple months, okay? And she's one way, and you think, damn, she's special, she's nice. This is the kind of woman I want to be with. And then you get married, and boom, it's the complete opposite. And then I found out her ex-husband was coming over to see her where I was at work, and that sort of pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, Bear did pass away. May 4th, we had him put down because his cancer was getting bad. Yeah, he was diagnosed with cancer March, and they said he only has about a month or so, and it was 2 months later, but he was bleeding real bad from the mouth from the cancer, and he was having trouble breathing, and I ain't gonna let an animal suffer. When I seen that, no, we gotta do it. I didn't want to, but we had to. You're on a vacation. So now we got this little blue. Little Q-tip. We had him shaved for the summer. He looks like a little Q-tip. But he has that, it's more like a teddy bear cut, they called it. He looks cute. Yeah, let me flip on the light here so you can see the damage. There I am. No, hopefully he didn't suffer. You don't know. A dog can't talk to you. You don't really know. You just gotta. Normally he was there for over a month. He was still jumping around like he's a pup. I mean, oh, we got the little palm still, but I ain't gonna get nobody to replace him right now. Really? You're gonna come? Thank you, Andrew. She's doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah, he did mope around for about a couple of weeks. He wouldn't eat, wouldn't drink. He just lay around, didn't want to do nothing. Then the girls started taking him out for a walk, and he started perking up a little bit. And I don't know, at times I still feel like he misses Bear. I do. Here last week I was looking around for Bear. He's been gone, since May. Almost 2 months. Yeah, it's over 2 months. Reason I know it's like May the 4th be with you, and I didn't realize it when it happened. It was on May 4th that we had him put down. I'm hoping I did right by him. I mean, he never went hungry. He got bathed once a month, whether he needed it or not, or even if he wanted it. Always had treats. He was a good dog. I can actually say he's probably the best dog I ever had. He would listen. Very smart. You say, the girls never go outside. He'd hear out and he'd run to the back door. You want to go out. So we started spelling. Oh, you cheat. He'd run to the back door. He could spell. Or we'd say, Heather, go get beer at TREAT. A treat. He knew exactly what it was. That dog was smart. He had rain. Wow. I like to get another one right now, but right now I don't think our house is really big enough. With him in the house, he was sort of crowded in the house. The people we got Blue from, they say, oh, he would run, you open the door, and he'd run out. Well, we let him out on a leash, and he comes back, and he takes his paws and hits the door like, let me in. Mama and the girls go take the groceries out of the car, and the garage door is open, both doors are open, and he doesn't run. Yeah, they'll do that if they're an outside cat. Yeah, they were. They still are. Heather, a couple weeks ago, came up to me, Dad, I miss Bear. You miss him? I said, yeah, honey, I do. But it's part of life. I gotta mute for a minute. I'm back. Had to listen to something. Right. I was at Steak and Shake drive-thru. Right. Heather! Greg Donovan, he's been in here a couple times. I don't know him that well. Boogaloo out, please. I really don't know much about him. Other than he comes in here every now and then.
You didn't tell me to turn the machine on.
What?
You didn't tell me about this.
Well, I don't use that until I go to bed, but you can turn it on. Warm my air compressor when I go to bed with my CPAP. Michelle McLaughlin. I haven't seen her in a while. What? What, Craig Donovan died? Is that what you're saying? I never heard nothing about that. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about that. She was. I agree, Jeepers. Or not Jeepers, Brute. I'm sorry. I insulted you by calling you Jeepers. Sorry, Brute. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. She's the one who lived out by you, ain't she? Or same state, Missouri, Iowa, something like that. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's okay. Ooh, that looks good. Monster wings. Oh, monster wings. Those look good. I'm jealous, Crystal. I know. Oh, no, it's a honor? No, horror. Yeah, I don't know much about him. He just came in here a few times. That was it. Doug said his family informed him on his death. I personally did not know him, but his name's been going around a lot. Yeah, he's been in here, I'm pretty sure. It might be, I don't know. Oh, okay. Right. One time in, I think you mentioned something about he didn't like Doug. Love you get ready for work on my little back and forth car. I heard a bunch of parts getting hurled. Guess my wow. Well, I hope you get that fixed. Yeah, I don't bother anybody. I mean, I ain't here to hate people. Wow, way to drop. Damn. That's almost in half. What the fuck did you do? Let half the air out of your tires? Time to trade it in. Yeah, you go from 33 down to 19. Wow. Something's definitely wrong somewhere. Got a hole in the fuel line? As it's pumping, it's leaking out. Really? I checked the fuel line, fuel pump. Maybe the fuel pump's cracked, leaking out as you drive it. No, but then it'd be spitting and sputtering because it wouldn't be getting gas. Unless the timing went way out, no, then it would still be running rough. If the time would go out, Heather! Come on, Blue. Wait a minute, damn it. Oh. Oh.
Dummy. Look.
Okay, you take care, Brute. Love you too. There has to be an easier way. Oh, make America great again. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, lady. When I take it off, I gotta wash it tomorrow. So I have it to wear it out to dinner Sunday with my Trump hat. You need more mohawk back. Yeah, I do need my mohawk back. Thank you, cute kitty kitty. And thank you once again, Carol. I mean, people hate Trump. I understand. I dare anybody to say anything about it. It's my choice of what I wear. You know, I gotta look at your stupid ass kids with their pants hanging halfway down their ass. Your Black Power t-shirts. So why can't I wear a Trump shirt? Freedom of choice, right? Well, I make one person's day, I'm doing my job. If I can make one, put a smile on one person's face, I'm doing good then. I don't care how many views I get, whatever. As long as I can make one person happy, happy, happy. Ah. That's it. I watched this one guy. All he does is, he's a businessman, but whenever he flies, he has a mega hat on, MAGA, and people tell him take it off. That's a disgrace and all. Yeah, that's been a while. That was last year. And how dare people tell you to take something off? You know? Because you don't vote for them. That's easy. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Carol. You don't like them, don't vote for them. That's your choice. You have a choice. You don't have a choice to tell me I can't wear a t-shirt. I like the t-shirt. I forgive you for liking Trump. Someone asked, hey, I like everybody. So, this person just come in here saying, where are you and Mama eating this Sunday? I need to know. Well, okay, if it ain't him, then he should go track down the person using his name and his image. Don't bitch at me if I'd cuss him out. You know what I mean? I put it like this. Trump can't do no worse than these other politicians. But when a man surrenders his money, don't accept a paycheck for being president, hey, he has my vote. Obama collected the fucking, $250,000 or whatever they pay a president a year. He collected it for 8 years, didn't do shit. For all the shit Trump's having thrown at him, he's doing pretty good. Everybody's bitching because he ain't doing more. And I'm also bitching because he ain't doing more about these vandalism. But he is right. He ain't there to govern each state. If the state needs help, he brings in help for the state. Calls out National Guard or whatever. So yeah, I'm sure he would like to just nuke the damn vandals. I don't wear it really to piss me. I do. I just... he's our president, and you got to respect him. I respected Obama when he was president. I didn't like the man. I voted for him the first time. He didn't do shit. I didn't vote for him the second time. I'll admit to it. I'm not a hardcore Republican. I have voted Democrats in the past. But Biden, the shit he's saying, he is, from what I can see, is racist. He put in a policy, You know, he said the arrests were back in 90 or something or other back then. Well, you got arrested for these African American young men that are creating all the problems. That was even racist back then, I would think. But what he said here earlier this year, even poor kids could be as smart as white kids. I thought, oh my God. That is very racist. Because what he's saying, you know, poor kids aren't white, where there are a lot of poor white kids. There's a lot of rich black kids. Damn it. I think he has a little bit of senility or something. And that's your choice. You ain't gonna get no hatred from me. You can have the senile old coot. Yes, you can have this senile, prejudiced, old fart. If you want to vote for him, vote for him. That's your choice. Hi, Catherine. Oh my God. Figured you'd say that, Randy. I am doing great, Catherine. Yeah, he has. Yeah, but when he came out and said, you know, poor kids could be as smart as white kids, right there. Nobody's calling him racist, but they're calling Donald Trump racist. They want to call Donald Trump racist, and people tell him to prove it. Show us where he's racist, and they don't. Yep, double trouble. That's like they've shown pictures of Donald Trump and Epstein. And, you know, it's a very young Donald Trump. It ain't like he was out with them, you know, partying a week or so ago. There's pictures floating around of Biden and Epstein. But some reason you can't find them on Google it. You try to Google it. You can't find them anymore. Wonder why. And I think Clinton's and the Democrats had something to do with Epstein being murdered. That's my opinion. My choice. Yeah, my niece put one of those up of Epstein and Trump together. And Trump, like 20, 30 years ago, I'd say about 20 years ago, I go, so, I mean, the man takes pictures with a lot of people. People meet him. Donald Trump, hey, he's a celebrity. Like, can I get a picture with you? It don't mean you're butt buddies. Yeah, they hung out a little bit together. Whoop-de-doo. They both were, wealthy men hanging out together. Did Donald Trump know what Epstein was doing? Who knows? But we all know Bill Clinton went to his island. Here on Epstein's Isle, can I have 13 virgins, 13-year-old? Yeah, that's Clinton. I do. I think Clinton administration or Democrat Party had Epstein's canceled out to save their party's good graces. Jesus. Now they're posting pictures of Trump 20 years ago with Epstein. Oh, well. The bad thing is they got his wife with them. Trump's wife. So Trump's fooling around, and his wife knows it. No, I mean, I'm sorry to say, I hate to see him even come out and run. If they would ever have a debate, it would be over in 60 seconds. Glenn would get excited when a Toys R Us commercial would come on TV. Wow. And now he says that's what he's going to do. What his doctor says was stay out of the mainstream. But yet he talks about going to this place on business and this shit. And, well, if you could go to these places on business, why don't you go into a room, nobody around, and talk about your presidency? No, but it's probably out there. He was not a government official. What he did as a private citizen don't mean jack shit. He's president now. What you did as a private citizen. Like they bring up pictures of people in college and high school wearing blackface, then they call them racist and all. What they did as a private citizen don't mean jack shit. Really? I gotta look that up. Thank you. That's one I will look up. No, I'm sorry to say, if they want to run Biden, what they're going to do, I think, and this is my opinion and only my opinion, is to have somebody run with them, and once he makes it in, make him leave because of health reasons, and then whoever they really want in, who they don't think can make it, unless they're, with Biden, make them president. No, he don't. No, he don't. He's been checked for it. Maybe, no, was it? No, I don't think he does. He might, I don't know. Okay. Where Mama works, the maintenance guy, they checked a month or so ago, and he had the virus. So the guy he works with and him, they made stay at home for 2 weeks or whatever. Well, his wife works there, the same department store, and they ain't making her stay home, even though she lives with the man. They ran out of Hillary clones. He didn't even change his voice either. That's funny. So, you know, this virus is weird. Oh, he works with this guy, so, okay, you work with them steadily, take 2 weeks off, you know, see if you get complications from it because you check positive for it. But yet the guy's wife that he's married to, that he's kissing and making love to and all, she's still working. Oh, Hillary Clinton. Last I heard, they had her up on charges. Congress or the Senate or Congress, I think it was. Let's see if they put her in Sing Sing. Her husband, too, should be put in Sing Sing. So that they could do a duet and sing in Sing Sing. They could sing Islands in the Stream. She did. She's negative. I mean, Heather, when she works on the weekend, she has to wear a mask. Haley started work last weekend. That's where she is tonight and tomorrow night. She's staying with her girlfriend that works there. And they got to wear a mask while they're in there. So, and they wash dishes and things, you know, working in the kitchen area. They don't even go out in the crowd, but they still got to wear a mask. But I still think I'm going to go see if I have the antibodies. Mama, don't. See if I have the antibodies, if that's what was wrong with me, you know, at the beginning of the year. And if I do, well, there it goes. It ain't that contagious if I would have them and she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I say let it run its course. What they're doing, they're dragging it out. This is still, they say, the first wave. We haven't hit the second wave. Stains on this. Wow. I should call the hospital, see how much it costs up here, and get checked to see if I had the antibodies. Well, I'd have to go to the hospital to have it done, but maybe she has to put in the paperwork for it. That's a good idea, because Mama don't have them. Don't have the antibody, don't have the virus or nothing. But if I should have them, then what they're saying is a crock of bullshit. Why would I have it, me and her kiss, hug, do other things that a married couple does, and she don't have them, but I did? You know what I mean? But like I said, they should just quit the social distancing, quit the mask wearing, let it run its course. Eventually you're going to get it, and you're either going to live or you're going to die. No. They ain't going to give me no damn shot. When I give blood, I just cut my wrist and Here, over the coffee cup and fill her up. Fill it to the rim with Papa juice. Right. And that's it. Healthcare workers, a lot of them gets checked periodically. So they're saying 50 million people is getting tested a month. Well, somebody in the medical field might get checked once or twice a month. You know, and then you got, you know, thousands of hospitals, and they're all getting checked one. So basically what's getting checked mostly are, you know, doctors and nurses. That's right. Refuse to be a sheep. You're not a follower, you're a leader. Now you're going to be thinking of Papa Juice all night long. No. When they check for the antibodies, they do blood. I think it's $65. Swab test is supposed to be free, but the one time Mama had it done, they made her sign her insurance papers and made sure insurance paid for it. Hello, viral guy. Which I thought was a crock of bullshit. Everybody else is getting it, and she works and she had to pay for it. Fuck you! Fuck you! But I thought it was weird. The maintenance guy and the guy he works with were given a week or two off to see if they could get any complications. And the maintenance guy wife, she didn't get no time off, and she lives with the guy. And I'm sure they're kissing and doing hanky-panky kind of stuff. And, you know, she might be getting it. I could put my foot up their ass and see if the doctor wants to. Whoa. Right, a lot of needle. What's that? By 1930, most Americans will have the chip implanted. Well, thank God. I'm hoping to die before then. She died in 10 days. Wow. Oh, yeah. They have to leave it in for 10 seconds. They count to 10 while twisting it. You got a hold of my brain. You're twisting my brain. Get the fuck around, you know. Yeah, I feel bad it's going around. But like I said, I've been saying, you know, 57, they had the Asian flu. 68, they've had this Hong Kong flu. Look it up. You don't believe me. Over 100,000 people in America died from those. They did not make you wear masks. They did not make you social distance. They did not shut down the fucking economy. They let it run its course, and it ran it, and it was over. Yes, 69 and 70, they had repeats, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, brain twister. Hey, Doc, I can breathe better. You must have got those boogies. They pulled out with the long booger on it. I don't know. And the CDC says the tests are... Some of the tests are invalid. You know, they don't work. Swine flu. SARS or SARS or whatever. Yeah, we've had a lot of damn things. H1N1 here a few years back. You know, there's been so many viruses. How many died from H1N1? They ain't gonna tell you. You have to go look it up. But that's like the swine flu. A lot of people died from that. They ain't bringing up all these old flus. You know, bring up the past. Yeah, they mentioned what, 1919? But bring up 57. Bring up 68. Over 100,000 people died from the Asian and the Hong Kong flu. But they ain't saying nothing about that. Because right now they're trying to get you to wear a mask. By wearing masks, they also got gun control. What about Angola flu? Or the Angola virus? I don't know. Yes, it's out there. Yes, people die from it. But yes, people die with low immunities. They die from the flu. They die from pneumonia. Okay. Yeah, Ebola. Yeah, what about the Ebola scare? Did they make people wear masks? That was very serious. Few people died in America. Yeah, Ebola was just a few years ago, within 10 years. I'm more scared of that than, you know, the shit that's going on now. Yeah, I was hearing here that beginning of this week, in the last week, wherever the Ebola was at, that they pretty much got it phased out. Oh, Tropical Storm Faye, yeah. It's going up the East Coast. Yo, Pussy Willow, what's up there, AR boy? Yeah, they thought it was going to turn into a hurricane, but it ain't. I don't think it is. I think it's going to say a tropical storm, move on out. Yeah, they're already up to the letter F. What's that? 6 A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah. So that's the 6th tropical storm of the year. Any of yous watched Pickle Boy today? He had surgery on his mouth. You don't act like that when you come out of anesthesia. Once you wake up, you're okay. He acted like for, you know, half of the video like he was drunk. On the East Coast, I think it did flood a little bit. You know, I had anesthesia twice, 2 surgeries last year, and neither one did I come out acting like an idiot. I mean, if they give you laughing gas, but that ain't anesthesia really. That's just make you forget the pain. Yeah. Well, that's like here the past 2 days, 3 days. Hello, Spider. But he said he had anesthesia, that they were putting him to sleep, giving him anesthesia. So that's not goofy gas. Well, he came out of it like he had goofy gas. So either he lied by saying it was anesthesia being put completely out for the surgery. No, he had a IV lead in his hand, I seen. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm fat, I'm overweight. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I never thought that kind of shit when I went in. When I got ready to go in for surgery, they hooked up the IV. Said, okay, it's time for you for surgery. I looked over at Mama Grizz. I said, well, I'll see you in a little while. It's on act. Yeah, that was such bull crap. And it's like a 20-minute drive to his house, and within 10 minutes, he was, oh, I'm normal. Oh, I'm okay now. It don't wear off that quick. I've had gas one time, and I was a little bit goofy coming out of it, and they made me sit there until, they didn't release me while I was still a half goofy. That's when I had my root canal. They said, okay, you're okay. I go, okay, my ride's waiting outside. And I went outside, got in my car, and drove myself back to work and worked the rest of the day after having a root canal. I left work at 10. I was back to work right after lunch. I got there a little bit before 12. I waited in the car, waited at 12, clocked in, lunchtime. Half hour later, went back to work. Yeah, he can't. Then he had hiccups too all through it. Yeah. Bum center. God dang. I like Michael, but, this clickbait shit. I mean, that. Anybody who has had anesthesia, anesthetic, knows you're not goofy when you come out of it. There's a difference between laughing gas and anesthesia. I mean, they're trying to make a funny video, yeah, but come on, get some truth to it. Don't tell big fucking lies. Hell, I didn't know the first time when I had anesthesia last year. I came out. I don't remember what I did. Because I was so far gone, my head was, because the infection was so bad, that it took me about a week before, I could remember shit and, function properly. I didn't even get out of bed. When I had to go, I had to ring a buzzer and wait on them and then go in a little pan or whatever. Or a little bottle. Yeah, the first week I was in there, hell, they wouldn't even let me out. Even when I went to the nursing home, it would be a couple weeks then. Because they didn't even want me to get up to go to the bathroom. They'd say, ring the buzzer. Yeah, I don't remember hardly even being in the hospital. Second time, I knew the whole damn routine. All 4 days I was in there, or 5 days. Yeah, but anesthesia ain't gonna make you funny like that. I'm sorry. Now, laughing gas, yeah, will. But he said they were putting him out. He was going to have anesthesia, and with his weight and all this here. Shit, I was overweight big time. First time I had it, plus I had a bad infection. You know, they said if I would let it go on longer, I would have died. Hell, I've been put out 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times. I've had anesthesia, you know, been put out, and I never was loopy like that. Yeah, I did punch a doctor in the face. He was taking the tube out of my throat. When I punched him, he pulled it completely out. I was just waking up from anesthesia, and he was pulling the tube out as I was waking up. And I felt something pulling, and I went like that, and I hit him, and nurse goes, "You hit the doctor." I go, "Well, he looked Iranian." Back then was the Iranian shit, you know, back in the early 80s. I was having my tonsils out, and he pulled it out. I had surgery on my knee. Nothing. I mean, they put me out, they woke me up halfway through. Last year, yeah, but 4 times I've had it. Okay, 4 times. Yeah. Papa Ali, what? I don't think anesthesia, regular anesthesia, when they put you out, you're going to be goofy like that. I'm sorry. Oh, no, it is 5 times. When I had my colonoscopy, they anesthesia. So, once with my tonsils, then with my knee, then they up the poop chute, and then twice last year with leg infection. So 5 times I've had it. Oh. Yep, I don't know if I'll be this weekend. I don't know. We ain't doing nothing tomorrow night. Even though it is our anniversary. Oh, yeah. Bridget, I'd knock the shit out of her if I was him. I'm sorry, some of the shit she does. But it's all planned out ahead of time. People say that's what I should do, skits and shit like that. Nah, I can't do that shit. I can't be fake like that. You think he's a bad actor? Look at me. 4 scores and 13 beers later, I ate a tomato. No, what do I want to make my image like somebody else? I'd rather just be myself. Come in here and, you know, everybody was doing skits and stunts and shit when I started, and I grew quickly just by being myself. How you doing, Spider? Spider. Yeah, I don't know. So now everybody thinks he wears a diaper, that he's a sissy and all, and you know, Bridget runs the household. Even though he's a dropout, he's a very bright man. Some of the words he says, I'm over there on my phone looking them up. What does that word mean? And I'm a high school graduate. Hello, Spider. Have you washed all 8 legs today? No. Too much info. Shut up. Refrigerator. Just made a tray of ice. I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting late. I gotta get to bed early. Gotta get up early to take Heather to work in the morning. I want to thank you all for coming in. Everybody hit that like button. Give me the thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Yes, I have too much information, Spider. Love y'all. Stay safe out there. You know, you feel like you gotta wear a mask. Wear a mask. Be on the safe side. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you. I don't